And let's move on to formatting. Down on the bottom, you have several different sheets to work with. Go to the Format Cell sheet and select A3 to O3. A3 to O3, so this is all of our information. Let's look at a couple of different alignments. So in the alignment group on the home ribbon, you have 9 different alignments that you can have. So vertically, you can have top, middle, and bottom. You may have horizontally left, center, and right. We're going to align everything to the right. Another place that you can get to the different alignments is in the dialog box. So remember, here's the launcher here in the corner. Let's select C4 through C8. Alignment group, again, still on the Home tab. Select the increase indent. This is the one with the arrow to the right. And notice that it moves your text farther away from the right edge of the cell. Now, the reason it does this is because it's increasing the amount of space between where it is aligned and where you actually want the text. So indenting would be used for subordinate text. So if you were making notes about something, or let's say you were doing a definition for something and you had it in a list, or if we were doing, let's say we were doing alignment would be our main category, and then we have the different kinds of alignment, so top, bottom, center, justify, distributed. And let's left align these so it's a little easier to see. Then if we take these and increase the indent on them maybe twice, it sets them in a little bit so we know that these are all a subset of alignment. Okay, changing the font and the font size. I covered this a little bit in previous lessons, but I'd like to go over it again. Let's select cell A1. Remember, wherever your cell is, if you do Control Home, that always takes you to cell A1. And let's change the font for this. And we're going to just do Calibri Light. It's the very first one. Notice that only the font in cell A1, that active cell, is what is changed. Now let's change the font size. There's a couple ways to do this. You can select from the menu, or I'm going to make it 16, and then you can also click these the A with the up arrow to make it bigger, A with the down arrow makes it smaller. And we're going to change the font color for this to red. Since red has already been selected, I can just click the A. If you want a different shade of red, you can do this maroon, or if you go to more colors, you have other shades, or you can create a custom shade of red. Then we're going to select A4 to B4, so that would be the names of everyone. And we are going to make these bold. So that would be Control B, or again click the B. Okay, let's make one more change to our cells A3 to O3. So that was a shift click to select them all. This time we're going to add a fill color to the back of the cell. Now the fill color is this paint bucket here. And we are going to add we're going to make it blue, but we want it to be a lighter blue than the color of our text, or if you did a very light colored blue for your text, select a dark blue fill color. Okay. One thing to note with fill color, the default fill color of any cell is actually no fill, which means there is not a color placed in that cell.